Once upon a time, in a remote village nestled deep within the heart of the mountains, there lived an old Zen master named Hoshin. Hoshin was renowned throughout the land for his wisdom and serenity. People came from far and wide to seek his guidance and to learn the art of letting go. One day a young man named Koji arrived at the village. Koji was burdened by the weight of his past, carrying with him a lifetime of regrets, fears, and attachments. He had heard of Hoshin's wisdom and sought him out, hoping to find a way to unburden his soul. Koji arrived at the small temple where Hoshin resided. The temple was a simple, tranquil place with a beautiful garden filled with cherry blossoms and a serene pond. Hoshin, an old man with a gentle smile, welcomed Koji and invited him to sit by the pond. The sound of trickling water and the fragrance of cherry blossoms filled the air. Koji began to pour out his heart to the wise Zen master. He spoke of his troubled past, the mistakes he had made, the people he had hurt, and the dreams he had left unfulfilled. Tears welled up in Koji's eyes as he recounted his regrets. Hoshin listened patiently, his eyes reflecting the depths of his compassion. When Koji had finished, Hoshin said, "My son, your heart is heavy with the burdens of the past, and your mind is entangled in the regrets of what might have been. But remember, the art of letting go is not about erasing your past or avoiding your emotions. It is about finding peace in the present moment." With these words, Hoshin reached for a teapot and began to pour tea into a cup. The cup filled to the brim, and then Hoshin continued to pour, letting the tea spill over the edges and onto the table. Koji was perplexed by this odd behavior. He asked, "Master, why are you pouring tea over the table? It's making a mess." Hoshin looked at Koji and said, "Koji, your cup is like your mind, overflowing with past regrets, worries, and attachments. To learn the art of letting go, you must first empty your cup. Only when your cup is empty can you truly savor the tea of life." Hoshin then picked up a cloth and began to wipe the table, cleaning up the spilled tea. As he did so, he continued, "Cleaning up the spilled tea is like the process of letting go. It may be messy at first, but it is essential to clear away the clutter that clouds your mind. Once the table is clean, you can appreciate the simple beauty of this moment." Koji watched in amazement as Hoshin's words sank in. He realized that he had been holding on to his past like an overflowing cup, and it was time to let go and clean up the mess. He felt a sense of relief and a glimmer of hope. Over the following months, Koji remained in the village, learning from Hoshin and practicing the art of letting go. He discovered that letting go was not a one-time event but an ongoing process. It required mindfulness, patience, and a willingness to confront the past, acknowledge it, and release it. As time passed, Koji's heart grew lighter, and his mind became more peaceful. He found solace in the simple beauty of the present moment, just as Hoshin had taught him. The cherry blossoms in the garden seemed more vibrant, and the trickling water sounded sweeter than ever before. One day, as Koji sat by the pond with Hoshin, he said, "Master, I've learned the art of letting go, but I still have one question. What should I do with the empty cup of my mind?" Hoshin smiled and replied, "My dear Koji, an empty cup is like an open heart. Fill it with gratitude, love, and compassion for yourself and for all beings. The art of letting go is not about creating a void but about making space for the beauty of life to flow in." Koji nodded in understanding, and the two sat by the pond in silence, savoring the beauty of the present moment. The lessons of Hoshin, the wise Zen master, and the art of letting go remained with Koji for the rest of his days, a source of peace and wisdom that guided him through the journey of life.
Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.